taking a turn for the worse. It got really warm here all of a sudden, and it's fucking with me. I'm getting old because this shit didn't used to happen. So, but we're not doing as bad as Rebecca is, because I finally sent her to the clinic down in town nearby.
Yeah, he was like, stop trying to do it on your own.
Nah, I was like, you're not gonna fucking get better, go to the goddamn clinic. So, history has shown this. So, anyways, this is the 3G podcast, episode 29, and this was going to be a bit of a different show, because 3 weeks until Christmas, give or take, and we have Final Fantasy 15 to write about. So I was going to have to give Greg the bad news that we would not... Some people do, right? I was going to have to give Greg the bad news that we were not going to be able to co-op on today's podcast, that we would all just have to party up and play whatever the fuck we wanted, because I was not willing to take my time off, what little time I have, to play Borderlands, because we tend to get stuck in these games, right? We play for the podcast, which is usually about an hour or two, or 2.5, and then we play afterwards for about 4, 6. So I wasn't going to do that. But since Amazon is fucking incompetent, I don't have my copy of Final Fantasy 15. You know what? I'm gonna go check to see if they updated, because they changed their fucking.
Dude, they haven't. You're just torturing yourself.
No. I'm not. It's not gonna be in. I know that. I'm not gonna.
No.
Change reality. No. I have to tell Greg when he's wrong. And you.
No.
So.
I hate that. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. It makes me want to smash your face in.
No, woman. Okay, so no, it still says... Oh! No. This is even better.
Oh, jeez. I'm starting to hate it, too.
They've now changed their delivery expectation. Original estimate, November 29th. Now they're saying November 29th through December 2nd.
Oh, no, they fucking didn't.
That's what they're saying on...
Say that one more time.
November 29th through December 2nd is their new estimation. It's in Nashville.
I mean, that sucks.
It's in Nashville. I'm pretty sure it's getting here tomorrow, but... We're sorry your package... No. We're not doing fucking sorry. We're doing compensation. I pay for this shit. Not just the products, but the fucking shitty Amazon Prime that you fuckers can't live up to. So no, your sorry doesn't mean shit to me.
When was it supposed to get there?
Today.
I need some sort of frame of reference.
I have
here.
Amazon Prime, so my pre-orders are supposed to get free release day delivery. And I ordered this back in January, so this is a new fucking thing. The issue is they decided to be cheap cunts and bundle it with a bunch of other shit that was ordered recently, and that apparently led to them fucking not getting it to me in time, so... Yeah.
Anybody have any fire weapons?
I do.
Yeah, we need a fire weapon.
What do we need to... What do I need to be doing? Ignite Vrakids?
Just like the bugs on fire.
Dude, I might be too high of a level. I might one-hit kill them. I'll try. It's a shotgun, so if I aim from far enough away, I might be able to do it.
Yeah, these things wreck
I
face,
have a
by the way.
low-level SMG in my inventory.
There's 2 right there.
These mutated Varkids wreck face. Just saying.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I guess we're a little high level for them,
Yeah.
which is good.
If we can get the mutated ones, I can. Set them on fire with my.
Right, we have to do 3 at once.
No, they're on fire. All you have to do 3 at once.
Yeah, there we go. We got them.
We got it.
Okay, fantastic.
I did 2 right there.
So,
I have a level 13 fucking level 8 Spider Snake. So
that would work fine for this.
This is totally the guy I played in Borderlands with.
That's who Rebecca
Me
played
too.
too.
I like him.
That bird could kill like almost anything in one hit.
Yeah, it was great. Okay. Now I don't need that anymore, so I'm gonna re-equip my actual gun that I can kill things with.
So,
What did I get that?
yeah.
What?
If anyone thinks I'm
So
pissy
Amazon is fucking you.
yet, Amazon is fucking me. Yeah. But
Oh, damn it,
Amazon?
should not have done that.
if anyone thinks I'm
You
It's
gotta
not
pissy,
the first time that they've done
the
this
pods.
it's been a while since they've done it, to be fair. But if anyone thinks I'm pissed now, if they don't get this to me by tomorrow, I'm going to be...
12.
By noon, yeah, it's when they usually get it. I'm going to be in full-blown call customer support and fucking make someone's day bad mode. The customer's always right.
Blue shotgun.
Why did I pick that up? It's garbage.
Yeah, well, everything's low level.
Yeah, we're a little high level here.
So,
After the
yeah.
DLC.
Yeah. We went and over-leveled on DLC, so...
Bring it around. Bring it around.
So, what are we doing? Why aren't we just rushing the story?
Well, make some of these Varkids mutate.
Oh,
It's a
why?
side quest.
Oh, okay. I'll stop shooting them then. So what else do we have to talk about today? Damn it! I guess Jared's gonna have to be the one that talks about Final Fantasy 15.
As the only person here that's played it.
Yeah, and fucking Best Buy, right, no, I got something else. Best Buy got his copy to him a day fucking early. The same Best Buy who couldn't ship my shit to me for a fucking week.
Hey, they just shipped it.
They just
How
shipped
the
it.
fuck did I die?
Right before this podcast started, they shipped it.
Oh, really?
They
That's good.
sent me an email that it was shipped. So I now hate them slightly less than Amazon. Actually, much less than Amazon because nothing I was buying from Best Buy is anything I need in a timely manner. I'd be pissed if it took this long, but they could get it to me by January and it wouldn't matter. But
Hey
getting Final...
guys, this Varkid started tunneling and then died, and now it's stuck that
Is
way.
his butt in the air?
Nope.
Yeah, I see his butt in the air.
He's got a butt hanging out. Oh, I'm on steroids, by the way, so I'm probably gonna get really fucking loopy.
Yay!
Just, heads up there.
Yeah, she has
I
an
like
upper
it.
respiratory infection, so she's gonna be even more insufferable than usual.
Hey, Loopy
Fucking
and
douche. Do you
Insufferable.
hear that shit?
Loopy and Insufferable are not the same thing.
If you
Oh,
find
I can do
loopiness
both.
insufferable, then it can
There
totally
you
do the
go,
same
that's
thing.
better.
And he does, because he's a fucking twat.
It depends. I can handle it in limited amounts.
Hey! We got one. Do we gotta kill one more, or?
No, we finished it.
Oh, we did? Yay!
Okay, so Jared, let's get to
I was sitting
something.
there thinking we needed one more.
Let's get to something substantive, and Jared, talk about Final Fantasy 15. It's your job to talk about
Yes.
it since I didn't get to.
Okay, well, I only played about 3 or 4 hours of it, so it's very early impatience.
Is it shitty?
Battles, nah, battle system, I'm still getting used to it. So, I can't really say much about it.
Can you hold down a button and
I mean-
win?
No.
Okay,
Fuck
good.
this
It's more
idiots.
involved than Final Fantasy 13 too, then.
Oh yeah. you can
Well,
make
he had to do proper switching in 13.2 at the very least.
Yeah, you occasionally had to hit down in another button.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
getting really complicated there.
That's what I'm talking about.
So. Go on, Jared. Stop
I just-
interrupting Greg. Jeez, you're so rude.
Sorry.
I was gonna say something, I don't know. God damn it, Greg.
I blame Greg, too. I blame him for everything
Hey.
wrong in the world.
Hey, look, it's
Hey.
Nathan's favorite character.
I fucking hate her.
She's supposed to be 13?
But yeah, I mean,
What?
I didn't really do much. I fooled around with the battle system, fooled around with the, by exploring a little bit. Ran into a level 36 monster at level 5.
What kind of monster was it?
Bandersnatch.
Oh. So a big wolf? Woman.
I
don't know what
like
the fuck
that
it was.
name.
I think it
See
was
what
a
I have to
bug.
live with?
What?
He said snatch.
And Bander. Bander Snatch. I always like that name. It's hilarious.
Okay, Jared.
See? See?
Yeah.
They like it too.
So I just said, okay, I'm not gonna jump into the pit with it. Gigantic monsters that would kick my ass in 5 seconds.
You think you'd last 5 seconds?
Probably, well, considering you go in it, you don't die right away when you lose all your health.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh yeah, your teammates can come pick you up or something, right?
Yeah.
See, I like that. It's kind of like a last hope scenario.
Kind of like a boy band.
I kind of like the system where you don't gain experience, you level up until you rest at some place.
Like Oblivion.
Like a Souls game?
Yeah, like a Souls game.
But like you can, you have tents and stuff that you can rest at in the wild, or you can actually stay at like a hotel or something, and you get more experience. You can, your experience that you gather, you can get up to like 1.2 or 1.5 or even double experience.
Depending on where you rest?
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting, at least. I don't know. Rebecca's kind of like the anti-Claire when it comes to Final Fantasy 15. She is ready to hate everything about the game without ever seeing it.
Yep, very much. Well, I mean, I've watched you play the demos, so
I have to
I
admit,
almost got hit by a train. That bandit got hit by a train.
oh, good job.
I was just about to say I almost got hit by a train earlier, and then I turn around and a bandit is getting hit by the train.
My impressions of the game kind of boil down to this. I expect the story to be suck cringy anime cliche crap, and I hate the fact that I'm playing a J-pop band, the main character of which is wearing fucking capris. No, I'm still not over that.
Oh, you get 4 different outfits right off the bat.
Do any of them look
there you go.
like
There
you can
go,
travel
Nathan.
in them and not look douchey?
I didn't really test them, and they actually, some of them actually affect your stats.
Do they cover their legs?
Does everybody get those, or is that just a Best Buy thing?
There's four for each, I think. You get the basic outfit that you start with. You get, I think, the one this same outfit but without a jacket. And then there's like one more set like that. One with a jacket, one without a jacket.
See, the jacket's not the part that bugs me. I would like for those characters to have some gear that in any way, shape, or form look like it should be something worn by someone out adventuring. Yes, I'm going to be a stickler about that. And I don't care how petty it makes me seem. I want my adventurers to look like adventurers, unless they're hot chicks and they can dress in whatever they want. None of them are hot chicks, despite coming perilously close at times.
What the fuck? I didn't even think my health was low.
Yeah, shit happens.
There's a shock guy to your right you can kill.
But just because I have misgivings about it doesn't mean I don't want the game so I can get to fucking work. Fuck you, Amazon. Anywho. I was reading reviews on Final Fantasy 15 on the day it came out, and it's kind of weird because I normally don't even bother, but for some reason I couldn't help myself this time, and I heard a lot of the general consensus being that the combat's too easy, the story is kind of disjointed, it doesn't make sense, so it has pacing issues, and I think the best review I actually read, and this is a surprise, because they usually suck pretty bad, was GameSpot. Or GameSpot,
I was about to say.
GameSpot. And they gave it an 8 and talked about how there was like a big disconnect between the characters you play and the world they're in and the NPCs they interact with. Like, the NPCs want to talk about trivial nonsense, not any of the politics that's happening at the time, which I'm told is supposed to be a significant aspect of the game. And you are this out-of-place, over-designed, super chic, fashionable bunch of fucking aristocrats in your daddy's super pimpin' car. And it just screams like sore thumb all over, you know, just sticking out like a sore thumb, so...
I mean, how many games do you know? I think I just got hit by the train.
You did. I saw it.
Damn!
But,
I
mean,
jumped up just in time to see it.
How many games are out there where you have totally unique NPCs that aren't... Sorry, I was looking at the gun floating in the air. But, like,
yeah, my game's getting really
NPCs
fucked
are
up.
each different.
Well, no, there's almost no games that do that, and the main characters always stand out. It's just a lot more pronounced in JRPGs because of how much they over-design their protagonists. I swear, there's like a fetish with JRPG character designers to just lavish attention to detail on making the most ridiculous, absurd outfits and characters they possibly can. And they're unduly proud of it.
They get paid by how weird the characters look. It's a sliding scale.
How many buckles can you fit onto this character?
How many buckles and zippers, and yeah, I think the Square Enix character design
your
team,
job depends on it.
They get paid based on the buckle and on the number of zippers on a character's outfit. So Titus,
yeah, for sure.
Someone made a lot of money on Titus. Sorry, Titus.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Titus's outfit.
Ha ha ha.
But see, no, here's the thing, like, Titus, he didn't really stand out in that game because everyone was dressed in weird shit. Like, that game was belly shirts and weird half pants galore. So,
yeah, at least.
Even the cat person had fucking, like, jorts on or something.
Well, does it really matter how modest a Catman is? But I don't know. I just, for some
Depends
reason,
on how much fur he has.
For some reason, it really irks me that these characters are supposed to be fugitives on the run, right? The evil empire's coming to get them, and yet they're driving this fucking super expensive fucking car all over, and getting gas for it, and staying at fucking motels. It's like, you guys are the absolute epitome of failure at staying low, you know? I mean, if I was this evil empire and I was...
How low can you stay with this ultra sleek looking car in the first place? You can't!
If I was the evil empire and I was somewhat competent, I would be putting people at gas stations to tip me off. And the second some J-pop fucker walked in there
they're gonna stop.
with over fucking done hair, I would be ready to fucking nail them. So that's just me. It just seems like a plot hole. Okay.
Sir, Agent 23 reporting in. We've had reportings of a boy band in the area recently. Send in the troops, guys. We got them.
Did they have lots of buckles and zippers? Oh, you bet your ass. One of them was wearing fucking capris out in the desert. Oh, well, that's them. I mean,
good job, soldier.
Now look, I know the overreactive game facts people will say I'm fucking picking on Japanese culture or whatever. Although I don't think dressing like a retard is something that's strictly Japanese. But can I not point out
our worst fashions and wear them?
The worst fashions from really 30 years ago and wear them.
Yeah.
But is it at least okay for me to point out things that seem like they might be fucking story holes, you know, logical consistency failures, stuff like that? Is that at least fair game?
I think it's funny,
say.
But it's as long as you do recognize this is in every fucking JRPG.
Well, no, I mean it's not just JRPGs.
And most RPGs in general, in fact.
Like, I don't know.
God, this gun's nice.
it's kind of the premise behind the game that makes a lot of this more egregious, in my opinion. Like in Skyrim, if you're walking around in badass Daedric armor, people are just like, okay, that's a badass fucking warrior. But you're not some...
No.
You're not some prince that's in
Bandits
hiding.
are like, let's go kill this no worth fuck twad.
Yeah, and guards...
He's obviously someone we can rob.
Guards will talk about your gear, too. I forgot about that in Skyrim. They'll be like, where did you get that? Oh, but... You're not a fugitive, at least not after the beginning of the game. You're not hiding from the evil empire. There's nothing saying that you can't wear whatever the fuck you want. So it's just, I don't know. They set up this premise and then go out of their way to ignore it and negate it. And that bugs me. That bugs me. So. Would it have been so hard to make him wear like a tank top and a fucking leather vest, some cargo pants, and some hiking boots? Would that have been bad?
But then they wouldn't be fashionable.
That's a rap song I wrote.
Yeah. He's quoting Tiny Dumbass.
Tiny Tina, it's not that hard.
Tiny Dumbass. I was trying to think of a T word to express my contempt, but I couldn't, so I just eventually just settled for Dumbass. I don't know.
Fucking reload killing me.
I'm not in it today.
Oh, damn it! The reloads are so long on this gun. I'm still down. You guys...
We're waiting on you.
That?
Go to the next area. Oh, respawn already, woman. You're just the worst.
Jesus!
Okay, so...
I see BK.
Anything more to say about Final Fantasy 15? I'm not shitting on the game, to be honest. I haven't fucking played it yet.
Prompto is the dumbest name I've ever seen.
It fits the character, though.
True.
Because he's a pretty dumb character. Dumb-looking character.
Fucking dude. Hate that character so much.
I'm going in there expecting...
What has he done to you?
He looks stupid. What else does he need to do?
He fucking is annoying. That's what he's done.
Is Prompto annoying in the game, Jared? Your opinion.
I haven't really had much interaction with him yet.
Alright. See, that gives me hope. Now, one thing Jared did tell me that got me really excited, in a good way, is that you could apparently buy music tracks from older Final Fantasies and listen to them via a music player in-game. And I know it's an open-world game, although I've heard reports that the size of the game has been grossly overestimated. I've heard people saying it's no larger than Skellige from The Witcher 3, despite the bullshit maps they posted.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm not going to judge a game on its side. It's the content that matters. Although I've heard that the side quest content sucks too. But I digress again.
Not the size that counts.
It's not the size, it's the quality of the content.
That's a motto you've been living on for a while, isn't it, Nathan?
I got quality, bitch. Anywho, the first songs I thought of were Terra's theme from Final Fantasy VI and Bluefields from Final Fantasy VIII, because those would be songs that I would just listen to on loop as I explore.
Well, they're both pretty iconic.
Man, everybody fucking loves Terra's theme.
You have to. I refuse to believe. Even I do. I have a heart of stone, and I do. Only Rebecca could not love that theme.
I don't know it.
You can buy the soundtracks, well, not the entire soundtracks, selected soundtracks of each game for like 100 gil.
Yeah. At first, when Jared said that you can buy the music player and buy the soundtracks, I was like, those motherfuckers, they're making you buy that shit? And Claire was like, no,
then he said 100 gil.
No, Claire was like, in-game, you idiot.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay. I am okay with this all over again. So, yeah, I am more excited about the fact that I can listen to older Final Fantasy music in-game than I am about pretty much anything else I've heard about Final Fantasy 15.
Well, I heard the hunts were pretty good.
Yeah, we looked at a trophy list, because Jared is obsessed about those things. And I saw that some of the trophies were like, well, yeah, just you. You're the only bad one here. But I saw I saw some of the trophies were like complete 20, 40, 60, 80 side quests. And the first thing that went through my head is, these are going to be filler bullshit fetch quests.
Yeah, that is what he said.
And that's what the reviews seem to indicate. So yeah, maybe the hunts are good.
Encountered one.
What kind of quest
so
is
far.
it?
Do you want me to spoil it?
No, I don't care. Just tell me the objective. I don't want you to go into it.
Okay.
Is it a filler bullshit side quest?
Yeah.
You have to find dog tags of a fallen hunter.
A specific fallen hunter, or just
a random one.
Oh, well, yeah, that sounds kind of fillery and bullshit. Okay. But if there's backstory, I'll give it a pass, but I mean, it's one thing to say, oh, it's got this many side quests and this kind of an open world. No, that doesn't fucking count anymore. Skyrim is 2011.
Fishing.
Fishing? Did you do any fishing? Tell us about fishing.
Yes, I did fishing.
He sounds so excited.
I like that he has a hobby.
It's not just casting your line, reeling, and you actually have to put effort into it.
Ah, well then I don't want to do it.
What? Get out of here already.
It's fishing.
Okay. I'm okay with fishing. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not 2011 anymore. Just having a big ass world with a bunch of bullshit side quests, that doesn't count. That's not what people care about anymore. See, a little thing called The Witcher 3 happened, and this was a big ass game world with a lot of really good fucking side quests. So I don't know. I'm not going to be able to look at open world games the same way again. If like Fallout 4, that kind of convinced me that no, my standards had fucking changed, because that game was pretty much 90% filler. And I like exploring, I like crafting, I like upgrading weapons, I like building settlements.
I'll give you 75%.
75? You think there's that little filler in the game? Whatever, I'm not going to quibble over...
No, I'll say 75% filler.
Yeah, I know.
Because the side quests they have you do are not as involved as I wanted them to be.
Okay. But you will admit...
Well, you know what I mean by that.
Yeah, you will admit the ones that are involved, that actually have story and whatever, they were kind of flat. Like, the story they presented wasn't very good.
Flat.
Okay. I'll accept that.
Everyone has to come over to me.
I will accept 25% non-filler, but even the non-filler wasn't very filling. So... Well, I shouldn't say that it wasn't filling, because I think I'm torturing the analogy when I do that, but it just didn't taste very good. Filled you up, but you didn't want to sit there. You're not going to talk about what a great meal was.
There's plenty to do, but a lot of it is just not memorable.
Yeah.
The best side quests by far involve your various companions you can pick up and find.
I will grant that. The Brotherhood of Steel end quest line.
There's quite a few of those quests.
The Brotherhood of Steel end quest line, I think, was pretty much better than almost anything else in the game.
That was a good one. That was
a solid quest line. That's the only ending quest line I will advocate for, by the way. So.
I am not level 21.
Aw. What does it matter?
Everyone
you're just sad because you're behind. I'm barely level 21, so I don't feel too bad.
I have a shield that I can equip at level 21, and I want it.
I'm very curious, Greg, to have you play The Witcher 3. I want your opinions. I don't really care what you think about the story quality and the gameplay, because those are subjective to some extent.
It's been ordered.
I've heard. I want to get your opinion, though, on what you think about the quality of the side quests and the sheer breadth and scope of the world. Like, it's not just a big world, I'm telling you. Every fucking monster hunt has a little bit something extra to it. It's more than just, go find and kill a monster. The actual process of hunting it down usually explains the story a little bit, details the monster, the motivations of the people that paid you to go hunt for it. So I'm curious to get your opinion on that, whether I'm just such a Witcher fanboy that I'm overinflating it, or whether you can compare it to something like Skyrim or Fallout 4 and go, yeah, CD Projekt fucking nailed it. That shit's not acceptable anymore.
We shall see sometime next year.
Yep. I'm eagerly waiting to get your opinion on that. Speaking of which, should we talk about the shit we bought on Black Friday? We talked about that at length before, but I don't know if we've done it. We haven't done it on the podcast, have we?
I don't think so.
Just all the cool shit we bought. What did you buy, Jared? I know you bought too much. Oh, do you want to do it later?
Oh, no, I mean, whenever.
Well, I got 8 games.
Oh, you got the see, I beat you
Wow.
on the too much category. I got 10.
Oh. I should. Let me count and see how many I got.
Well, if I had money, I probably would have bought about 20.
About 14 games.
A lot of my. Oh, okay,
14.
Nathan wins.
Are you counting the duplicates?
I'm
or?
counting the duplicates. 2 of them are... No, 3 of the games are for you. 11 of them are for me.
Well, however many you bought should be however many you count.
Yeah. 14
Duplicates
overall.
or not. Yeah, so Nathan wins Black Friday.
I've been saving. And I still
also
spent
means
Yeah, I mean,
way more.
I saved a little bit. I had my Game Packs money I spent.
I bought a set of adult coloring books for $10, and I got like 5 or 6 coloring
and
books,
by
even
adult,
though they're like...
By adult, she doesn't mean cocks and balls and pussies and tits and fun stuff. She means really intricate patterns. So I felt I'd clarify because
They have a good quote right here.
Catch a ride. Catch a ride. I do like that.
Yeah, that's a good quote. As the fucking city teleports.
Yeah, it's a good use of an established quote to actually make it a bit more fun. So,
Oh,
You
I
know,
also
we
got myself a
enabled-
sound bar.
We enabled all this with our Borderlands pre-sequel antics.
yeah, I don't remember anything about that story. I was entirely not paying attention. I probably need to
really?
I need to really just play through that game again because I have no clue
Well,
about
we
pretty much
kind of
anything
ran
that happened.
through it.
Yeah, well, basically, we learned why Jack is a douche.
You enabled him every step of the way.
Even
So-
though he wasn't in Borderlands 1.
He was working behind the scenes.
Yeah. I do
He's a
like
douche.
that little retcon.
I'm okay with retcons as long as I feel the change is positive, which I know is bullshit because then it's just entirely subjective, but fuck it, I don't care. Like Crisis Core, I was fine with Crisis Core, and I don't care if that makes me a bad person. I did not mind it
I
at
never
all.
played it.
So they just introduce a whole bunch new characters and soldiers that weren't ever mentioned in the first or the original game, and I was fine with that
Yeah.
expansion of the lore.
But then they made a good game out of it, so...
That probably helps. If it was a shit game, I'd be like, fuck this Angeal and Genesis and all this bullshit.
Yeah, look at all this bullshit that they introduced. It's all crap. Nope, because it's a good game. We're like, yeah, they did a good job.
That's all that matters. So, Jared, what did you buy, if you can remember?
ESO.
Oh, yay. Yay, the only thing that matters.
Far Cry
No.
Primal. Don't know where the fuck I'm going. Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
How much did you get that for, Syndicate?
What Syndicate? 15.
Oh, okay.
Ha! We paid $8.
Yeah, well,
At Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Walmart. I didn't know if Walmart had it online, and their site is about the epitome of shit.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing in life.
Oh, yeah, no, their online store is 7 pounds of dildos in a 5-pound bag. So they're literally overflowing with dildo-ness. Oh. I think... Oh, no.
You can
never
drive
mind.
it in here.
Can drive what?
I said you can drive into here.
Drive into here? Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
into that.
I almost thought you said something else. So, Greg, what did you pick up? What's your loot haul?
Oh no!
Okay, I
just fell
pulled
off a
up-
cliff.
I pulled up my order list here. I probably won't remember otherwise.
What else? I got some.
Alright, so I got Resident Evil 4. That was cheap.
$15 or so.
Yeah. Uncharted 4.
Where was that on sale?
Um,
I did not see that on sale anywhere.
it's not real. Well, I bought a cheap collector's edition.
Oh, okay.
At Amazon. It was used.
Wait for me.
Did you get Battleborn?
Yes, I did get Battleborn.
Okay.
I got Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2.
What the hell is that?
That is a Vita game.
Well, it's
Vita game?
PS3 game.
Yeah, PS3. Yeah, it is on PS3 too. Yeah, it's a PS3/Vita game. Yeah, it's shoot, how would you describe it? It's kind of like a strategy RPG. You take turns and you give like units orders. It's very story heavy.
Ah, this is a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, it's a turn-based story heavy RPG. Like when I say story heavy, I mean extremely story heavy. But it's all about teenagers and going to this military academy. So you probably
Teenagers.
Nathan probably wouldn't like it.
No.
Teenagers.
Make it about adults,
They're
maybe
all-
I care.
You
They're all
played
about
you played Zero.
world building though.
You played Type 0. That's about teenagers going to military camp. and
Yeah.
doing-
Yeah.
And I didn't like the
it-
premise, so
It is. Alright, let me continue.
go on.
I also got Deus Ex, Mankind Divided,
That's a good one.
Resident Evil Origins Collection, Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, Witcher 3,
That's the best one on the list so far.
I got that too.
Battleborn, of course, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition, should be an easy platinum,
Well, time-consuming,
Elder
but
Scrolls Online, and the Uncharted Collection. And that is my list.
that's not a bad list. You got a lot of good games there, especially
you
Deus
did.
Ex and The Witcher 3. I will vouch for.
Oops. I missed you and I hit the creature.
As if my word means anything, but whatever. I vouch for it anyways. Okay. Let me get the hell out of here, because I am in too deep and getting murdered.
That
I'm right behind
that
you.
Trails of Cold Steel game, I mean that's a 100-hour RPG right there.
And Skyrim, you're probably going to spend another 100 hours in that one.
Witcher 3.
Yeah. That's easily 100
Yeah,
there.
it's I could probably spend the entirety of 2017 with these games.
Rebecca's not happy with the drops she got. Did
No, they're
you?
white.
Was there anything else you got, Jared? You were saying something earlier.
Well, I got Earth Defense Force 4.1, which is basically like a shooter. Again, you fight giant aliens. I mean, you fight giant ants, aliens. It's a fun game. I played the others in the series.
What the hell was going on?
I got Skyrim.
I'm surprised you went for Skyrim. Was it just everyone's playing
Because-
it and it's been too long? I missed it the first time, but now I'm gonna get it.
Well, I got it because it was on sale for cheap.
Well, there's always that.
That's a good reason as well.
And Witcher 3 has been on sale for that price before.
Yeah, it has gone on sale quite a few times. It'll probably go on sale again. Where are you at, woman? Oh, okay, you got raised.
We are just getting money by the handful here.
I hate the Chrysalis.
Everyone hates Crystalists.
I hate these lab rats.
I hate rats too.
Yeah, these they're
I hate the
fucking
lab
annoying.
rats.
We heard you, Ryan.
Well, he said rats. There's rats too. There's lab rats and rats.
Well, maybe he just didn't want to use 2 syllables.
These fucking rats.
Oh, rack. Okay.
Yeah, he's saying rat.
I thought he said rat. Okay.
Yes.
Never mind.
Oh, they killed me. Damn it. I was so close.
Your critiques are valid. Alright, so I'll just list what I got in order. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, $8 at Walmart. That was a good deal. Oh, I'll tell a story behind the whole Walmart shit. Just because I find it amusing. Yes,
You'll
last
have
year.
to tell me. Go ahead.
Last year we went to Walmart, and I went to Walmart. I don't know. No, you were there. You just weren't at the same place as I was. And
no, that was the year before that I wasn't.
actually, no, you tell it because you have a better story. You have a better recollection of it than I do. Because you apparently
Which
saw.
one are you talking about? Are you talking about the one where we're separated or the one where we were together?
The one with the kid.
Oh boy.
So we're at the games and they're in like the freezer, well, not freezer section, the cold food section where like meat and cheese and stuff is. And as soon as they hit 6 o'clock and they tell us that we can take the plastic off and they start taking the plastic off, people go fucking nuts.
I think it was 8 o'clock that year.
Or whatever. Either way, the time when it starts.
There you go.
There, is that better?
I'll allow it.
And everyone just starts digging in, and they're like pushing each other and shit, and it's like this massive human people just writhing. And
This isn't a bad shotgun.
A kid gets knocked into the cold case, and there's this older black woman, she's like 40 or 50, and she goes, "Oh hell no, we're not doing this shit." And she and the 2 really tall guys with her just start scooping up all the games, and they hold one up and they go, "Anybody looking for Madden, 2K16?" And somebody will raise their hands and they'd hand it to them, and they just shut everybody down. Everybody looked like a bunch of fucking kids that got caught with their hands in the cookie jar.
these 2 really tall black dudes, they would just grab handfuls of games and they'd start distributing them, and they calmed that shit down real quick. Yeah, they were big.
Instead of people going crazy.
Like I'm a short guy already, so they looked extra imposing me. But these guys had to be at least 6'5". They were tall guys. Yeah,
huge.
no, they took control of the situation. And were like, It was good. I commend them for that.
She kind of shut it down just by going, "Oh hell no, we're not pushing kids down.
Okay,
this is stopping now."
If you don't get shut down by a sassy black woman, I don't fucking know.
I mean, here goes my least favorite.
There's no help for you if you're not.
Unless it's Leslie
got
Jones,
a good shotgun too.
Then she can fuck right off. So, but anywho, yeah.
That's funny. I like it.
This year, like, when that shit started happening, I just sat back and I just went, nope, not fucking worth it. I come here for the cheap fucking games, and I mean, it's like, it's a little bit off the fucking, it's a few bucks I'm saving per game compared to what I can get online anyways. So you're out of your goddamn mind if you're going to be
eight
fighting
bucks
for this
for
shit.
Syndicate is pretty damn good.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
8 to
not worth
15.
fighting
No,
over.
I'm not fighting over $7 for a game. But I don't get involved in that shit anyways. When that shit was going down, I just stepped back and I was like, fuck
Yeah,
it,
we
whatever.
stay back because we don't want to get crushed. I have long arms, and I'm taller than the average female, so I can actually reach over and get stuff, but I don't want to get knocked into the cold food case like some little kid.
Yeah, I'm basically shaped like a fat T-Rex, so I can't grab anything. So
He's got no arms.
yeah, this year though, they didn't even fucking bring the games out until 10 minutes before 6, which is when everything was on sale, and they had 2 cops standing next to the games.
Yeah,
So-
one on... Well, they both ended up on the same end, but...
Oh yeah, so that was funny.
People
Well,
were pretty orderly this time.
yes, they were. There's
Somehow
no
the
fuckery going on.
presence of police officers stops people from acting like jackasses.
Ha.
Ain't it amazing
Imagine
how that
that.
happens?
Those police officers did not look thrilled to be there.
No, they didn't look like they were gonna do anything if something happened. They're just like,
Yeah, they look like they were like, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
I'm paid.
And considering I looked up the fucking rate of pay that they get, because I was interested in becoming a police dispatcher, possibly, depending on how much it was gonna earn me. And they actually make the same kind of money that the suicide hotline does. Minus the raises and shit I've gotten over time.
Well, I think we can all agree that
raises over time.
I think we can all agree that everybody except military contractors deserve more money in this country.
Hey, does it count if you put in military time beforehand?
No, not at all.
No?
Not one bit.
I consider all this back pay.
No, I think your benefits were enough to cover for back pay. If you don't have any money saved up, it's your fault.
You can't beat military benefits.
It's hard. It's
I
really
will say
hard.
that, but they don't pay shit.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
get great benefits, but
when soldiers,
don't get paid.
When soldiers bitch about, well, I only make $17,000, yeah, but you have everything paid for. I mean,
your living expenses are
well,
mostly
not all
for.
the way, but you get housing allowances.
I said mostly.
Yeah. There's a lot more than just what's on paper.
That dude that you just killed, Nathan, was kind of standing.
He was
like that
stuck
was
in
a
that.
horrible place to stand and fight.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb. But anyways, let's get on with this fucking list. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which, as I said, was $8 at Walmart. This is one of the reasons I went there. Yes, I went there for $7, even though I said it didn't matter. Sue me. Battleborn, I got 2 copies of those from Best Buy. Batman Return to Arkham.
Battleborn was cheap too. We should point that out.
Yes, it was $10.
Yeah, $10.
And that's going to be a future podcast game, most likely. It's kind of the reason why we bought it. BioShock the Collection. I love me some BioShock 1, so it was basically $30 for that game. Plus, I guess if I want, I can play the other 2. But
hey, Infinite is a fantastic game.
I didn't make it that far in Infinite, but I can't really judge it. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I don't know why I wanted that one, but Team 4-Star released episode 56 of their Dragon Ball Z Abridged the other day, and I was watching that and really thinking, man, I wish I had Xenoverse 2. So I don't regret buying it in the long run. Dragon Quest Builders, of course. Far Cry Primal, $15, not bad. Grand Theft Auto 5, they actually had it at Walmart. I just reached over and plucked it off the shelf, and I was like, I can't believe I fucking got a copy of this for $25. Fucking cool. And I've been looking for that game.
That's definitely a sale price.
Yeah, I've been looking for that game for a long time on the PS4, and I'm happy to have it. And I'm going to guarantee Grand Theft Auto 5. And I'm going to play that game some more after this. I'm going to pretend everyone I murder is working at Amazon. So, because that's what that game is really for. It's there to temper your sociopathic instincts.
I pretend that they're people that I have to work with or people who call. So
actually, I'll probably just drive around. So.
I just like to run over hookers, which is a lot harder in Grand Theft Auto 5 than Grand Theft Auto 4.
Did that constructor already die? What? Someone has a good fucking weapon.
Got slag.
Oh, okay. I also got Rise of the Tomb Raider. It wasn't on that good of a deal, but, well, I got pretty much everything I wanted at my own price, so then I just had to think of things for the family to buy, so they got to buy me the expensive crap. I
bought myself a bunch of seasons for things. Oh,
we can get to that one.
I also ruined my Christmas present.
Yeah.
What'd you buy seasons of?
Hotel. I mean, American Horror Story, Hotel, and Freak Show. And I got the second season of Gotham, which has been like fucking $50 online. And what else did I get? Oh, season 9 of Bones, which I couldn't find last year. What else? Hannibal.
Ow. Don't shoot them when they're that close.
I can't think. I don't think there were any other seasons. But I was going to buy seasons 1 and 3 of American Horror Story. I couldn't find 2, although I did find 2 at another one later. But I ruined my Christmas present because apparently that's what they got me for Christmas. So
yeah,
they had to tell me you can't buy that because we already got it for you.
Ha.
She's a ruiner.
Yeah, my mom's done that before.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm gonna buy this shirt. I'm like, Mom, you don't want to buy that shirt. I'm like, oh, she's like, why not? I'm like,
don't make me say it, damn you!
On the plus side, you know you got the person something they wanted.
There's that.
Right?
That's true.
It means you done good.
Last year I bought, what was it, a bear hot job? Yeah, bear paw hot jobbies. And, God, I swear I've already told the story. Whatever. I'm doing it again.
Oven mitts, for those who don't know what
a bear paw shaped oven mitt, because my mom is into bears for whatever fucking reason. Every bear except the Chicago Bears, as it turns out. But, yeah. She opened that, she liked it, whatever, she likes bears. I thought of something that she needed and also she liked, so...
We got her something else, too.
I'm the best son ever, and then... my dad was sitting there looking pissed, and I found out because he bought her the same thing, but she opened mine first, so... I got all the credit. And then I felt bad about it because my mom is usually kind of picky when it comes to gifts, and by kind of picky, I mean she's downright mean about gifts.
Yeah, if she doesn't like it, she'll give it away.
She
in
cannot,
front of the person who...
She cannot hide her contempt for bad gifts.
So. Really?
So, does anybody want this?
Oh, wow.
Like, he bought her chocolate-covered macadamia nuts, which she prefers, I think, peanuts or something. Which, why would you want peanuts when you can have whatever? And she opens it, she frowns excessively, and then goes, does anybody like these? Because I hate these. You want these? And she just starts holding them out at everybody. Then she just walks over and sets them next to me, like...
That is something else.
The rest of us were all horrified of the lack of decorum, you know?
Even I was like, man, that's
like,
tactless.
I don't give a fuck.
Kinda.
Yeah, she's like, I don't give a fuck. You didn't get me what I want.
But...
Have you ever told her to try having some,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, I did take her aside when her husband was out of the room, and I was like, you probably should have waited to give that away to somebody. She was like, why? He doesn't care. He had gone into the other room to sulk. So, I know it hurt his feelings, even though he's kind of a twat and he likes to hurt my feelings regularly.
He is a dickhead. I learned that from him.
I'm a mental health professional. I gotta, like, rein that shit in, I guess.
I don't know why...
I can't help myself.
Honestly, I don't know why those two aren't divorced. If that's the giant pink elephant in the room anyone was afraid to talk about, there, I did it. I don't understand how that relationship endures. But
she's Catholic.
That's
the only reason they're not divorced.
She's a deist who calls herself a Catholic, let's be honest. But anyways.
Yeah, but she likes to adhere to some of the stupid shit. So.
I felt bad for my dad because he has to go through this shit all the time, and I trumped him with a gift. And then I found out that he just went shopping at, what was it, Borders, the local fucking bookstore? Like, the day earlier and bought a bunch of quick-ass gifts. And then I didn't feel bad for him anymore, because I'd ordered those like a month ahead of time on Amazon, so... He lost my sympathy pretty good.
He got those at Borders.
No, he did. They were on an end cap.
Oh.
So.
God, the accuracy on this weapon is shit.
Yeah. Anyway,
so we missed. Just for the record, we missed one of Jack's better stories in the game.
Did we? That would be sad if we hadn't already played this.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, it's not like I forgot to play this. What? I think this is my third time through. Fourth, actually.
Yeah, we did this once on the Xbox 360, once on the PS3, and now we're doing it again. So this is our third not our third playthrough, but our third character, I guess. Because we also have to go through this on the higher difficulty, so... This is probably our fifth, all things considered. But, right.
When we first played, we played, what are they called?
2 Sirens.
No, the first time we played, we didn't play Sirens. You
I played a Gunzerker,
and I played,
I quit like halfway through, though. I quit like halfway through.
It, I thought?
Did we? I don't know. I thought I quit.
Oh, maybe not.
I thought we got to about this point in the game, and I was like, this character fucking sucks.
Yeah, we couldn't win anything. I'm behind you dying, by the way.
I'm in front of you dying.
Too.
So. Stupid reloads. I also got...
shit balls.
2 copies of the Elder Scrolls Online. And... he shot me in the face. Rebecca got The Witcher 3 Complete Edition.
Awesome.
And I got XCOM 2. Those are my games. And yes.
Phew. Oh, my grenades.
Elder Scrolls Online is definitely an upcoming podcast game. Whenever we get around to it.
I've been hearing good things about it. Like they've been improving it ever since it came out.
I've heard from Jared that it's basically impossible to get a platinum on that game.
On what game?
Elder Scrolls Online. So that might make some people named Greg sad.
0 out of 10. Worst game of the year.
Oh, shit. Fuck balls.
Gonna be okay over there?
No.
So Greg and I were kind of... He was reading up on shit. And we were kind of colluding on what to play and how to go about things. At least he was. I haven't read anything about it, so I don't
It
know about
appears
the
any class can do just about anything, so...
And you can respec when you want.
You're not... Yeah, you can respec whenever you want. You're not really limited on what classes can equip what. It's like, you know, Elder Scrolls
Good.
generally is.
So if I decide that I want to be a DPS whore at the beginning, and then I decide that I suck at it, that's going to be perfectly fine in the long term. So who wants to be the healer? We need to determine this shit. Jared, you be the healer. He's the last person to have gone to a church, ergo it only makes sense for him to be a healer. There. I have my reason.
Is that how we should do it?
Why not?
Whoever the last person to be in a church should be the healer.
I don't want to be the healer, and I can guarantee that I will never be in a fucking church. So...
Wait. You have to, like, attend the church, like, and believe in shit?
No. I don't want to... I don't want to give him that wiggle room. You just have to cross the threshold. So...
And not get burned.
When was the last time he was in a church?
Well, technically, I haven't been in a church in 3-4 years.
Oh, fuck. I can't remember the last time I was in a church.
Damn it! I have to be the healer!
Oh, you went to your grandma's funeral. Yeah.
Yes, I
did. You got lured.
Cunt.
Your grandma died, and now you have to play the healer. Okay, well, good. We solved that.
Douche. Of course, all of us had a grandma die, except for Greg.
I've had grandmas die.
I mean, this year.
Recently?
Year.
Oh, no. Long time ago.
This has been a shitty fucking year, I'll tell you that.
Fucking exploders.
I don't know where everyone is. I thought we were done with this area up here, so I left. But I guess we're not.
I don't know. I've just been fucking shit up. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I have no clue what I want to do.
Up.
Honestly, I won't know what I want to be in Elder Scrolls Online
Smoke blunts every day.
Until I'm on the character creation screen and I'm looking at everything. So...
Pretty much.
There's no way they...
This loader died standing up.
There's no way they could have made Bretons as overpowered in Elder Scrolls Online as they are in the actual mainline series. I refuse to believe they're that unbalanced. Not that I would necessarily complain if they were. So... Right, let's get to some actual fucking news. I think we babbled about this shit long enough. Final Fantasy 15 we already discussed. Black Friday buys we already discussed. I'm going down my list here. No Man's Sky patch.
Oh,
update. Yes, here, let's go do this.
After 9 months or so?
Yes.
We finally hear from the developers.
Hello Games hid in their little turtle shell of shame and worked on fixing their catastrophic mess of a fucking scam that was No Man's Sky. And they came out with a peace offering, I think it's what's called the Foundation Update. And let me just read from their site what it adds. Explorers can now decide to play with different rule sets across 3 game modes. Normal mode is the original chilled exploration experience. That's a nice way to talk about the original lack of content debacle. I guess we can refer to that now as chilled experience. I guess Overwatch is like the most chill game ever. Creative mode allows players to explore the universe without limits and build a huge base. Someone asked on GameFAQs what the point was of building a base in a game where you just roam across the galaxy, and I think someone said that you can teleport from your base to space stations or vice versa. So there you go. Survival mode really changes the game, creating a much more challenging endurance experience. So what, do they limit your inventory even more? I don't. Oh, Greg's dying. Better go save him. Yay! Aw, you douche.
Kamikaze!
So, let's read this. This is the part that I'm interested in, so I'll read this part. Claim your home planet by finding an uninhabited base and creating your own fully bespoke outpost. Construct your homestead for shelter, using modular structures and decorations replicated from resources gathered while exploring. So it kind of sounds like they added that Vault Tech workshop to No Man's Sky. That's what I think of when they talk about modular components. Not that I'm critiquing that. I had fun with Vault Tech Workshop, but might not be something for Greg. Recruit alien life forms to help research new technology. Farming, engineer, weapons, and science specialists are hireable from space stations. That sounds substantial, huh? Use terminus teleporters.
So they added a bunch of shit that should have been in the game in the first place.
Well, yes, but that's pretty much what gaming is now.
True.
Is my slag actually making a difference? Someone encouraged me by saying my slag helps, because
it doesn't. You suck, and everybody hates you.
I'll switch to something else then. All right.
I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Use terminus teleporters in space stations to teleport to and from your base at will. There you go. To and from your base at will. Expand your base with storage containers to stockpile precious resources and rare products. That sounds fucking nice. Being able to stockpile your shit is something that me as a pack rat likes. Find an even more beautiful location, and you can simply dismantle your previous homestead to refund all of these spent resources. And then they have a little list here, a grid of all the resources. They talk about farming, they talk about making camps, blah, 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 freighters. So it does seem to be a pretty significant update, but I think we already let this cat out of the bag. No one's tempted to buy this for $20.
Like I said, if I had money, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, so we get a maybe from Jared. I'm still saying no, but that's mostly because I have Dragon Quest Builders.
I think I'm still waiting for more updates. So.
Yeah. I think this is a good sign.
4th weapon slot.
But I'm not going to... I'm not going to congratulate them too much, because a lot of this crap, like Rebecca said, should have been in the game from the get-go, right? So... way to polish a turd and make it smell less like shit. I'll give him that little bit of credit, that damning with faint praise, but yeah. All right. So anyone else have anything to say on No Man's Sky before we move on? Did Greg die? Are we done with Greg?
I'll play it eventually, but
okay.
When I do...
There's Greg.
But when I do, it's gonna be a while, and hopefully all this shit will be in there.
Right?
So they're making it look better for me, for future play.
Okay, so it is more... Well, was this game a guaranteed purchase for you at some point, or has it now become one? Or
I kind of already wanted to play through it just for the just for the experience slash
Trophies.
the trophy. Because I hear it's a pretty easy trophy, platinum.
Rebecca, you care to shame Greg?
Oh, thanks.
He's
What are you, Jerry? Are you Jerry fucking Springer at this point? God damn.
Yes, I'm directing traffic.
Don't tell me what to do. I do what I want.
Thank you. Let's gang up on old Jerry here.
You can't call yourself Jerry. Jeez. Anyways. All this gambling shit's giving me garbage. I was kind of morbidly curious, morbidly interested in playing the game, but this makes it a little more appealing. I don't know. If I'm still not willing to buy it for $20, I'm kind of tempted, I'll admit, but I just got too much other shit going on. Maybe in a good long while when I have nothing else on my plate, I'll pick it up. But for now, it's just... I got a million other games to play that actually released as actual games, so...
Right.
Yeah. And the last little bit I have here is Stardew Valley is going to finally be released on console on December 13th. I know it's a farm sim game.
So is that a day one purchase for you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, wow.
If it's $20, yeah, I'll buy it. I mean, maybe I shouldn't because I'm not going to get to play it until after Christmas probably, but whatever.
And it will be 15 in some sales sometime.
Yeah, at some point, but who knows when. I still don't know if this game has any sort of multiplayer to it. I would be much more interested in it if it did. But I do like sim games. I do like, you know, anything that's vaguely Terraria based. I watched the Xbox trailer and I was like, this game has combat and shit in it? I didn't know that. So made itself more of a buy in my mind after I saw that Xbox trailer. So yeah, I think I'll pick it up. Jared, is this a day one buy for you?
I'm not sure.
No, not sure. Rebecca, are you the least bit interested?
I'm interested in it.
Okay. I was just checking. Don't gotta get all defensive. And I think that's it for all the serious news type stuff. I was hoping to talk about Final Fantasy 15 more, but I guess we'll just have to talk about it a lot next time.
Yeah. There's a new Overwatch map coming out.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, say, my name is Greg if you care about Overwatch. Oh, even Greg doesn't care about Overwatch.
Nobody.
Okay, I rest my case.
I knew you'd like it. It has traffic going through the map, and you can get killed by having a car hit you.
Holy crap! I've never seen interactive environments in shooters. Blizzard will never stop innovating, will they?
Oh,
so that game we were watching?
Have you ever seen a shooter that lets you rewind time?
Yeah, wasn't it called Time Splitters?
I actually never played that.
What was that game we were watching where the person couldn't get across the street? That was like the hardest thing because they didn't see the bridge.
Oh
no, that was some Call of Duty, or I think that was Conan's Clueless Gamer. He couldn't get across the street. Maybe. Yeah, he didn't see the elevated walkway, so that was funny. And yes, people are trying to take this guy seriously when he talks about Final Fantasy 15.
Right? That's the first thing I thought of.
I mean, I thought it was a funny skit, right? I didn't get all emotional about it, but... I didn't take it seriously.
I'm having a party with Claptrap right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy that with you.
I'm gonna go and try and get a high five from him. Because there's a trophy in it. So, there's a little topic I wanted to bring up that I talked about with Greg. Game of the
somebody
year.
Change the quest.
Game of the year 2016, Greg. What are your contenders?
You know, actually, I'm glad you brought this up. I was enjoying myself with Dishonored until fucking this morning.
Uh-oh.
When I encountered a game-breaking bug.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So, there's basically two ways you can play Dishonored, right? Dishonored 2, anyways. Well, both of them. You can play it the right way or you can play it the wrong way. The right way is stealth all the way through. You're a fucking assassin, you don't get seen, you kill people without them knowing you're there. That's the right way. So that's the way I'm playing my first playthrough with Emily.
I'd call you a pretentious
I'm
dickbag,
halfway through the game.
That's exactly how
right.
I'd advocate Deus Ex too, so I'm not gonna, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and plus I'm right.
Yes. You're right. No, you're right.
So, I'm on Mission 5, the end of Mission 5, which is over halfway through. And I'm about to complete the mission by the non-lethal method, right? I'm not trying not to spoil things. And as soon as you hit the switch to complete the non-lethal objective, it puts you in the slow cutscene, which is pretty cool. But after the cutscene, the game automatically kills people randomly in the map and counts it towards your kill total.
So how the hell do you avoid that?
Apparently it's some bug that they knew about. They've apparently patched it. The patch doesn't work for me. I went and found, like, it was a witch, right? That's the enemy type it is a witch. I went and found her. You hit this switch on, like, the 4th floor of this building, and I went and found her. She's laying dead in the basement. I load up my save before I hit the switch, because I'm fucking smart, right? And I save all the fucking time. And I went and looked at her, unconscious. Knocked out. As soon as you hit that switch, she turns from unconscious to dead.
Did you try moving her body somewhere else?
I've read that you can move her body back to the very beginning where your boat is. So I did that. It didn't work. I read that you can hit her with another sleep dart and hit the switch and it will work. Read that. Had 2 deaths now instead of 1. Don't know where the fucking death came from. But you know what I ended up doing? I replayed the entire mission.
Did it work?
I'm still in that mission actually because
okay.
I didn't have enough time to finish. But yeah, it worked. I didn't knock out a single person this time throughout the whole, from start to finish.
There was a similar bug in the first game.
Yeah, the first game was really picky about what it counted as a kill.
If you did all those side quests with Slackjaw and Granny Rags, that if you when you have to confront Granny Rags near the end of the game, where if you choked her out, it would count as a kill for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate bugs.
Some bullshit, man. Some fucking bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Not too happy.
Does that damper your love for the game?
Oh, it's 2 hours of my life that I'm not getting back. Okay, what quest are we doing?
Yeah,
we should do...
Doesn't matter to me. Whoever has an idea.
Yeah, I can't walk through this fucking doorway for no reason quest. So
is Dishonored still on your GOTY contender list?
Yeah. It's some bullshit, but...
It dampened your view of it.
It's one of the better games this year for me so far.
Yeah, I really need to beat that game before the end of the year, so... I think I'm just going to go ahead and what I was talking about when we were talking on Google, I think I'm just going to give myself until the end of January to pick my GOTYs for 2016. Just so I have time to play more things. I think I just need to do that.
Dix, I was gambling.
Or else my GOTY picks are going to be between...
Oh, fuck off.
Deus Ex and Final Fantasy 15 are probably the only 2 big games I'm going to get to this year. And they don't need to be AAA games, but I'm not sure You know, maybe I will put Salt and Sanctuary up on that list. I think I will.
That's hard to remember. That was this year, wasn't it?
That was this year, yeah.
Yeah, I would put it up there, too.
It really seems like it was last year.
Fire Emblem Fates was this year, too. But I can pretty much already say that I preferred Salt and Sanctuary over Fire Emblem, so I can kind of eliminate it from contention just based off of that. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, another thing that I did get my hands on, which I'm sure everyone else is sick of hearing about by now, is one of those Mario new 3DSs. So, that was neat.
Except his mom lost it, so we don't know where it is.
Yeah. No, she found it. She called me. She called me when she got home from work,
Jared
and she was like...
not happy with that.
No, she was like, are you going to come and pick up that DS thing? She doesn't know what the fuck it is. She still doesn't know what it is. So, good thing my sister was...
It was a game.
Yeah, good thing my sister was there with her, or else it would not have happened. So, but yeah, she found it at Walmart. She said there were like 10 of them left. Everyone who wanted one stood in line and had a wristband and claimed it, and there were still 10 left over after that.
So, Jared.
What?
Sounds like you should give Nathan's mom a call.
She's also...
She should be divorced. She's unhappy in her marriage.
She's unhappy in her marriage.
And she can find you a DS.
And tell her that you're Catholic. She'll go for it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No reason to call her when you can just tell her the next morning, huh, buddy?
Just be very careful trying to buy her presents, because she is very fucking picky.
Yeah, you're never gonna please her with that. You gotta please her
she's like one step away from telling you to fuck off when you get her something.
Yeah, but if you don't get her something, holy shit! This all stems from we were in Wisconsin. I was like fucking, God, 17 at the time, some shit like that, and her sister's husband went out and bought a whole bunch of fucking presents. And of course this started a fucking competition because Laura fucking got all pissy because he fucking outdid her husband, outdid my dad, and fucking Mike went out and bought Laura some jewelry and bought me a fucking present, and my sister a present, and I think it was some fucking lame-ass Terminator game for the PS2, and I was like, okay, cool. This competition thing is kind of neat. Works out in my favor. So, I think that's where all this stemmed from. She's very competitive with her sister, but in that snotty, non-direct kind of way. So I don't know. I abhor that. And I hate these.
Competitive with everybody. So like.
And that guaranteed way to make. Here's a guaranteed way to make Rebecca tell you to fuck off. You said in that horribly non-competitive way. You mean that womanly way?
Rebecca doesn't care about.
Are crazy.
Rebecca doesn't care about gendered insults. You're playing the wrong game with her.
See, if I wouldn't have said nothing though,
then it wouldn't have pointed out that Rebecca, she doesn't care.
So that's like, guys can tell, like, we'll tell each other, fuck off, and we're friends and all, right?
Yeah, fuck you, Greg.
Women will say, yeah, that skirt looks nice on you, and they really mean fuck off.
Yeah. You look like a whore!
Okay, Rebecca, who are women's worst enemies?
Women.
There you go.
Just be crazy.
So yeah, no, Rebecca does not subscribe to the Anita Sarkeesian school of...
But later, Anita... Oh, okay.
I have said things that I thought were, like, innocuous, like, they weren't offensive in any way, but the people that I said them to still got offended, and I was super confused. I can't do the female friend thing, because it's so confusing to me, because I'm like, there's no reason for you to be upset about that. Because you can joke around with guys, right? But you can't joke around with girls because they fucking go crazy. They go crazy. They're fucking insane.
Rebecca has no patience for womanly drama. Hey, guys, we're supposed to be wounding loaders until they have the repair symbol.
The gate will open.
Oh, does
just
it?
Keep killing them.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then. Fuck it. Well, good to know. Okay. I didn't want this to be another Vrakid thing where we're fucking up. I need to get better guns. I'll gamble when we're done playing. So, yeah. The way things stand right now, my favorite game this whole year has been Deus Ex. So, I'm not going to call it yet, obviously. I still got to give Final Fantasy 15 its fair shake, but... And Deus Ex was very far from a perfect game to, you know, make everything basically uncompetitive. The way Witcher 3 was. Witcher 3, I was just like, yeah, this is probably the game this year. This was just... I gave Fallout 4 a chance, but Fallout 4 lost fair and square. So, the prestigious, vaunted HaeravonFAQs Game of the Year Awards, which I've been doing for a few years now.
Yeah, but it came out last year.
I know, I was using it as an example to show that there's no strong game like that this year. That just clears the field. So...
we're not even counting some of them like freaking
Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, I'm sure Dark Souls 3 is good. Now, I mean, I played Doom, and I think it's one of the top 5 for me this year.
See, I can't.
I mean, I just thoroughly enjoyed that game.
Well, here are my rules. I have to have played through the entire game and beaten it in the calendar year in which it was released.
I would never have a fucking top game.
I know. Well, those are the rules I imposed on myself. I don't allow myself to retcon and go back and say, well, I played this 2 years later and I thought it was really good. No, I have to decide that year what the best game was. But I think I'm going to do myself a favor and extend things by a month, just so that games that come out late, I have time to play them. So, might disqualify fewer games in the future. So, yeah. Changing things up. Maybe I'll get time to throw Doom on the mix. Maybe if we're super duper quick, Dark Souls 3, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think you're that quick.
No, you'd pretty much have to rush me through the game, and then I wouldn't enjoy it, and then it wouldn't be on my goatee anyway, so...
There's all kinds of shit here.
So if you had to make a top 5, like right now, 5 games, what would you pick?
Ever of all time or this year?
Just this year.
for 2016.
See, I haven't even really beaten like 5. I would have to say Salt, Deus Ex, and Fire Emblem, just because they're the only 3 that I can recall. The only games I can recall this year that came out that I've actually played all the way through. So, and Fire Emblem, that's kind of tricky because I've only played Birthright. So, does that even count?
Yeah, I mean, it's a standalone release.
True. But as things stand right now, I can't even name 5. I'd have to give it to Deus Ex because I think it was the best game I played out of all of them this year. So, and it's not beating Salt by terribly much. Salt was really good, but Deus Ex did some things really fucking well. So, who knows? It might be a contender for you. You kill stealing whores.
Yeah, I think Doom is better than Salt.
Yeah, I'd have to play Doom. I only played the demo so far, and it was pretty fucking good.
I mean, I haven't played too many exclusive 2016 releases this year either, but I think I would probably have to go with... Oh, there's a blue pistol over here, by the way.
That was me dying.
I don't know where you were. Oh, you were all the way over there.
Well, just...
Being fucked by everybody, I go raise
I would say Doom...
Oops. Oh my god, way back here, seriously?
I'm going to say Dishonored 2, I'm assuming I'm going to beat it. I'm going to assume it's going to be the same caliber as what I've experienced so far. Then I'd probably say Fire Emblem, Salt and Sanctuary, and then probably Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I have yet to beat Ratchet and Clank, so I can't. I haven't played it since that fucking race pissed me off.
I mean, it's a thoroughly enjoyable game. It doesn't do anything super special. Nobody wants this blue gun? I'm gonna grab it.
Go grab it. But see,
I was
no.
busy dying.
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything exceptionally special. It's just very well put together, and it's fun as hell.
But here's the problem. That's a fucking remaster.
No.
It's a full-blown.
There's so much time.
Remake, whatever.
There's so much time between the first Ratchet game and this game that it may as well be an entirely new game.
Yeah, if that's how you want to quantify it, I guess. I don't know. I'm skeptical about putting remakes up there. Because, dude, I played the original. It's very close to the same game. Granted, a lot better playing, a lot smoother, and a lot prettier, but...
I don't remember there being a jetpack and collecting brains in the original.
Nah.
At all.
So they added a bit of side content. That'd be like calling...
They added a bunch of stuff.
Considering the final boss is completely different, too.
Yeah, but a lot of the levels are pretty much the same. Hell, even the races are pretty much the same, aren't they? Oop. Killing some of those stalkers. Whatever.
I don't recall there being... Go ahead.
Everybody has their own criteria. It wouldn't pass my criteria. Oh. Yeah, take that, P-Mon. Whatever the fuck your name was. Douchemon.
It's modeled after Timon and Pumbaa. Because there's another one with a similar name.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So I got a passable shock shotgun. Hopefully that makes me a little more competitive. I hate pup skags.
I hate these things that just stand back and the needlers. I hate those things.
So Jared, do you have any thoughts on Goaty? Jared's probably played himself a good number of games.
I don't remember playing. I don't think I've played too many games.
Did you? You didn't play Fire Emblem, did you?
No.
You know, once I beat Zero Escape, I have a feeling that it's going to replace Fire Emblem for me on that list. Even though it's a virtual novel.
Yeah. You're a bad person, Greg. We get it.
Steins Gate Zero is coming out. And it's apparently been...
It's out
It's
already.
apparently... is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on the PSN store earlier.
It's apparently been judged to be just as good as the first Steins Gate, so...
Oh, you mean it's not a visual novel?
That. No, it is. I'm saying that it's being reviewed as just as good as the first game.
So yeah. Final Fantasy 15, 84 on Metacritic.
That's just...
that's not bad.
No, but you tell that to some of the Final Fantasy fanboys out there. This is a tragedy to them.
Oh no.
Some people who can barely play video games don't like this video game that you barely play. Whatever. So all the trolls are basically, saying, 84, that might as well be a 0, and all the fanboys are out there going, no,
It's
the
funny
scores
because
don't matter, and you're wrong.
Somebody post on a message board where they had 1 through 8 is bad, 9 is good, and 10 is perfect.
There's no room for great. There's no room for okay, but with flaws.
I know opinions are opinions, but that person is just flat out wrong.
No, yeah, you can have opinions, but it can be our collective opinion that his opinion is retarded. And that's my opinion.
Oh.
I got an orange gun.
Rebecca got a legendary weapon.
Well, at least somebody's getting something.
Can't bitch about it now.
If only there was a way to dupe items in this game.
There totally is.
Oh. Hey, Rebecca.
Oh, it's a sniper rifle. You won't like it anyway.
Oh, sniper rifle. Oh, fuck it then.
Yeah. It's
So
probably shitty.
What's the damage on it?
417.
What? Are you serious? My sniper rifle is 445.
Firing like a bunch of shit. Like it's crazy.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Mine's 495.
Well, hers is 417 times 3, probably. You know.
Well, hey, what is it actually?
Ours is higher, but hers is times 3. So.
Burst fire while zoom consumes 2 ammo
I
per
hate those
shot.
fucking shotguns. I mean, sniper rifles that have burst fire when you're zoom.
Because they fuck their accuracy all up.
Because you only need to fire one shot and you fire like 500.
Ah, okay.
I pretty much have to reload it every time I fire it.
Yeah, I can actually kill enemies in a second. Hey there, yeah, you keep him like that forever.
Forever, forever.
Oh, someone else slagged him.
No, fuck you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Dead.
Thank you much.
So that's good. That's good experience. That was like 2,000 just for one kill.
So, Jared,
yeah,
you have no thoughts on Goaties for this year?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really played enough games to really think about it, but one of the better games that I've played this year was Dragon Quest Builders.
Ah, okay, yeah. It's another one I hope to get to, but I have no realistic expectation I'll be able to play that many games.
I was gonna buy Nathan that for Christmas in addition to his other gifts, but
He said screw it
decided
and
to buy
bought
it for
himself.
But he went and ruined it.
he went
Because
and
he's a jerk.
bought it for himself.
Ah, loot fuck.
But I really shouldn't be buying him more presents because I already spent way too fucking much on him.
Yeah,
so.
she bought me. She spent a good amount of money on me for one of my gifts. Another orange.
You got a legendary?
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Some kind of class mod.
Oh.
It's a siren
Legendary
class mod. So someone better start sucking some dick here, cause.
Oh, well, never mind. Jared can have it then.
No, that's okay.
What? I'll wash.
Oh man.
I'll even bring. Let me bring you a towel.
Fucking corrosive dick.
Someone stole my kill.
Who got
All kills are my kills.
Exactly.
Someone raise me, or I'm gonna be pissed again.
I don't know where you are, woman.
I'm being raised by someone.
Okay.
Jared got her.
Thank you, Jared.
You notice Jared raised me first, right? He wants that class mod.
That was me, you jerk.
Oh. Damn it, Greg, shut your mouth. I'm trying to sow dissent.
There's another loot.
You are very good at doing that.
Oh shit, I'm boned.
Oh yeah, that room's the loot loader heaven.
Yeah, I know. That's why
midgets.
I opened them, but I didn't expect to get 2 at once. I'm out of ammo. What the fuck? Die. Die, die, die.
So, this class mod. Cooldown rate plus 26%, gun damage plus 16%, plus 2 to ward, accelerate, mind's eye, flicker, and foresight. Increases movement speed by 45% while phase lock is active.
If you don't give that to me, there are going to be problems.
There will be repercussions.
Yeah,
Well,
see,
those
I have
skills
to...
are right down my tree.
Oh, Jared makes a case.
Oh, fight!
War?
Duel for it.
I have to live with Rebecca.
That's what duel was invented for.
But I have to work with Jared, so I don't know. This is...
Duel. I demand it.
Okay, well,
I
if
will
you have to
referee.
live outside and not be able to work at all, then I guess, you know,
So how
that's
do we...
a choice you can make.
How do we dupe items again, Greg? Just curious.
You trade it to somebody. And let's see here. and then they duel, and then they accept the trade, and you select duel for it. You don't trade, you duel for it, right? That's an option. And then as you duel, you drop the item on the ground, then you let the person kill you,
Okay,
and then they
sense.
pick up the item on the ground, and then you have it in your inventory.
Okay.
So it's pretty straightforward, and it's not even glitching the game out.
Well, it's an oversight. They should just remove the item from your inventory the second you decide to choose a duel for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's an oversight for sure, but it's not like you're cheating.
Okay. Well, I have no qualms about giving a class mod to both of them because...
Oh, a chubby stalker.
That is not nearly as fun as having them duel for it.
I think they should duel for it.
Can we at least
anyways.
have them duel for it?
I think we need to.
I think you
To see who it rightfully belongs to.
Cute loot! I guess it counted me as killing it, or did we all get the trophy?
Okay, I
think
will
I already
referee.
have that
I guess it counted
Jared,
because I didn't get
Jared, come here.
What?
Jared, come here.
What?
We got a duel.
Nah.
Jared's like, fuck off.
Okay, he's running away. The class mod belongs to Rebecca. The referee says the referee's word is law.
Wait, who elected you referee?
You all did.
Oh, I missed that.
Don't worry about it. It just happened.
Oh,
Don't
this
worry
is
about
the
it.
only neutral
It's going to
party.
be great.
This is
It's gonna be
Trump-era
great. It's gonna be
democracy.
huge.
Okay, I get it.
It's going to be huge.
Are we gonna win bigly? Because I don't want
We're going to referee and win so much you'll get tired of how much I referee and win.
Don't get me started on politics. There's all kinds of shit to say about that fucking buffoon.
Stardew Valley, I am really psyched for that. I mean, you guys know I've been playing Harvest Moon lately.
Yeah, isn't it basically an indie Harvest Moon?
Indie Harvest Moon that, frankly, I think is going to be better.
Oh yeah, because it's got all these...
With fucking trophies.
It's got like
on
Terraria
top
mixed
of all
in.
that.
By Terraria, I mostly mean it's got like the added complexity of modern games.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I think it's going to be better than Harvest Moon. Because Harvest Moon is just pretty damn basic.
I'll give it a buy, but I have to admit I'm looking forward to shit, what was it? Starbound a lot more. Oh right, fuck, this almost slipped my mind. What a complete bullshit move that would have been. Ark Survival Evolved has passed certification on the PS4 and supposedly is going to be having an imminent release.
That's one you want to try, isn't it?
That's one I'm buying day one and probably going to insist that we podcast, that we stream at some point. I mean, I can't anytime soon because we got ESO. I'm only so much weight to throw around, but that's definitely a podcast possible game. So, it's like a 3D builder survival game with dinosaurs. The fuck, who could not like that? So, yeah, I've been waiting for that to come over to the PlayStation 4 for a while now. Fortunately, Sony is allergic to in-development games, which Jared, for some reason, thinks is a grand thing. I can't fathom why. Why do you hate in-development games so much, Jared? I think that bears an answer.
We're walking forward.
Is there any specific reason? Did an in-development game touch you in a bad place at some point?
They have plenty of opportunity to.
Where did the in-development game touch you, Jared?
Because they're in developing games.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna...
All in development games now.
It's
Well,
not...
apparently.
That's not untrue.
As sad as that statement is, yeah, it's not untrue.
I am really good at dying all of a sudden. Oh,
It's because there's been a lot of badasses.
that's true. Oh. Yep, reloads. So
you can give Jared that class mod.
Huh?
You can give Jared that class mod. Just actually fucking give it to him instead of running around everywhere.
I figured we'd dupe. No, I was gonna dupe it.
Well, what's the point of you fucking running around with it instead of fucking doing it?
Okay, Greg, you want to dupe this?
Just dupe it already. I told you how. Just do it.
Yeah, come dupe it with me. You know what you're doing.
You want me to do it?
I trust you.
Alright, where are you?
Okay.
Alright, so you trade.
Hold the trade. There you go.
Okay, put your item in there.
Let's scroll down to it. And then I go to duel.
Yeah, go to duel.
Gotcha. And then
now I have to... And now... Winner takes all. Now go ahead and throw it on the ground.
Where are you at? Oh, I can't drop it. They removed that. They fixed it. Sigh. Okay,
That's
yeah.
Okay, give it to Jared.
It grays out the drop option. Unfortunately.
Give it to Jared.
Oh, there's no way I can beat you with these shitty guns.
Hey, you have fun with that robot.
This thing has a lot of health, doesn't he? And my shotguns are horribly obsolete.
Where's the nearest cell box?
Cheap-ass robot. Yeah. I guess Greg can give it away. Yeah, they removed that option. They fixed it. They gray out the drop button when you go to duel. Sigh.
Oh. So, who am I giving it to? Jared?
Jared.
Well, after this boss, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, that's fine. So I guess we will just...
I can still give it to you.
Play through the podcast until this boss, and then we'll call it a night. I'll go vent my frustrations on Grand Theft Auto 5, I think. But yeah. Ark Survival Evolved. I am looking forward to that game. I'll try it out. Hopefully it'll go on sale at some point. We'll get plenty of time out of Diablo 3 and Elder Scrolls Online, and maybe we'll play Battleborn once or twice.
And we also have Terraria when it upgrades.
When it patches, yes. And then after all that, we might consider Ark Survival Evolved, if it goes down in price. But I'm hoping Elder Scrolls Online lasts us a long time. Hopefully they have really good party options. That's one of the things I worry about with these MMOs, you know. Because if it's virtually impossible for us to all find and play with each other, then it's of limited value to me. It would also be really cool if Dragon's Dogma Online came west. I would not mind that at all.
Yeah, we'll see. We have PlayStation Experience this weekend.
I am honestly not looking forward to that at all. Sony has been disappointing me so much. I expect nothing of them. But hey, we should see Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay soon, shouldn't we?
I think you might be getting your hope up there. I don't think that exists.
Your favorite person, Nathan Randy Pitchford.
Fuck him.
Said he had something announced on the Game Awards.
That he's an utter douche and a tool? Yeah, we know. Fuck that guy. Someone made a joke about female scientists, so I'm gonna bitch on my show. He sang a little fucking gay song up there on stage. What a fucking unstable man baby.
So what are they? They're going to make another Duke Nukem game, or what are they doing? Another Borderlands?
Yes, another game whose whole premise is basically objectifying women for lols. But this dude got triggered by a fucking joke on Twitter. Fucking tool.
Is that fucking bird gonna land anytime?
Doesn't look like it.
Twat bird.
I hate how sad Mordecai sounds here.
Mordecai?
Mordecai.
Mordecai? What the hell's wrong with you?
Blah, blah, blah. Words.
We know he can't say things because he calls it the Vita.
Vita. Oh yay, Skags.
Fucking Skags.
Alrighty.
The Vita instead of the Vita.
Yes.
Yeah.
So hey, at least that'll be a news story for next podcast, right? PlayStation
well, whatever
Experience
Gearbox is doing next.
Yeah, fuck Gearbox. I can't believe. Have you not listened to that dude butcher music on stage?
No. I've never listened to a single thing he's ever said.
That was seriously the cringiest shit ever. I now suspect that I might be the only person here that's actually watched that.
Yeah, I'll have to go look it up.
Quit spewing on my face.
What's wrong with butchering things, though, Nathan? Don't you butcher things all the time?
Yeah, usually the English language when I'm writing, but it was...
See?
You're
birds of a feather.
It was pathetic. Is that a pun based on this boss?
Because we're fighting a bird.
Does anyone want to punish Greg for that verbally?
Punish?
I have my moments. Jared's like, fuck you all, I'm going to bed.
This is sad.
Birdie head go boom.
I love how after this he tries to find the smallest violin to play. Yeah, it's so great.
He has trouble finding it.
Yeah, yells at his butler.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
So. I picked the wrong one.
We gotta play till we hear it.
Well, we don't have to. I mean, Jared can hop out anytime he wants to. Because I think we're done with... What?
I don't know what you said.
Here it is.
Oh, we have to play until we hear this.
Shit.
Alright, I think that'll do it for 3G Podcast episode 29. Hopefully next time we will have something good to talk about from, what, PlayStation Experience? Maybe fucking Mass Effect Andromeda will finally have some gameplay to show off. BioWare.
Again, you're being way too hopeful.
They said that they're going to show some off. Maybe we'll even get a release date. Now I'm being ridiculous, I know, but... I'm trying to remain hopeful, and yes, maybe by then Amazon will finally realize that they're only in business in so much as they can actually get their products to the customer, and I will get my game and be able to talk about Final Fantasy 15. And hopefully I'll have nice things to say. Hopefully.
You don't do that.
I do that sometimes.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
I don't do it often, but it happens. Hey, remember when I said I bought Tales of Berseria and everyone was like, oh, see, sometimes I do unexpected shit. So. I also thought about buying that, Monster Hunter Generations. Cassie was pimping it to me, but then I was ultimately like, I don't have anyone to play this game with, so why would I buy it? And Monster Hunter is just not a game you play alone.
I was close to buying Bravely Second.
Now, see, that game makes sense, though. I'm surprised you don't already have that, honestly.
Here, Jared, let me give you this class mod.
Yes, and then we'll be gone. Right, I already set it up, so now I just look like a Welcher. Anyways, that's it for 3G Podcast this week. No post-podcast... I can't talk. No post-podcast play this time. Jared is being wise and going to bed, hopefully, so he can suffer through the next day. And yeah, we know you have obligations. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that sucks. Hard times.
Somebody's doing their job.
Nah, it's not that, but probably also has Final Fantasy stuff to... Well, no, see, if he had to play Final Fantasy, he'd just play Final Fantasy right now, right? But yeah, so it's not that. It's not that. So, anyways.
All right. So
also, my condolences, Jared. I totally understand.
Yep.
Thank you.
So, anyways, see you guys next week. We will be streaming maybe Final Fantasy 15. Who knows? We'll be doing something Wednesday talking about shit. Until then, see ya.
See ya.
Bye.